Hello students, welcome to this session. This is regarding your 5th semester. I am taking the new subject which is Java programming. Java programming is your paper 5. As you know, BSc will be having 2 papers in this 5th semester, that is regarding computer science, paper 5 as well as paper 6. Paper 5 will be Java programming and paper 6 will be visual programming. Okay. Now, I'll be discussing this subject which is Java programming. So, in this Java programming, today's topic is regarding the brief history of Java programming. So, let me start with the history of Java programming. First, when I consider history of Java programming, Java was not initially considered as Java. It was initially known as something like Oak, which is the name given to this type of programming language. Initially it was not made as a programming language, it was built for the devices. Like say, if you consider any kind of communication devices, for example a walkie-talkie, or some devices like say electronic devices like say oven, or like if you consider washing machine, those kind of devices will contain something or some device called as microprocessor. This microprocessor will be able to process the instructions. Now, since it will be able to process some instructions, we need some set of coding language that will be able to handle those instructions. That instructions will be fed to this microprocessor so that it will be producing the result. So, initially this language which is called as Oak was developed for devices. What kind of devices? Like as I told you, any communicable devices or any other kind of electronical devices. For that devices, they have developed this language or this particular instructions which is in the form of Oak. That was used by the microprocessor for giving the result. As I told you, if you consider microprocessor, like say this microprocessor which is present in an oven. So, if I set an oven for a temperature of 70 degrees till 2 minutes, it will wait for 2 minutes at the temperature of 70 degree. Once it reaches that particular timing, that is 2 minutes, it is going to switch it off itself. So, it is going to count or it is going to process the timing and the temperature. Those kind of instructions was done with the help of this language which is initially called as Oak. Now, if that is the case, this language has some inbuilt features. What are those inbuilt features is like platform independent. When I say platform independent, it is nothing but this particular instructions what was used, that was independent of different devices. Like say for example, it can be used in used by many companies, not only by one manufacturing company, it can be used by different kind of manufacturing company. So that is, it can be used by different platforms. That is why it is called as platform independent. As well as it has one more feature called as reliable. What is reliable is this reliable is nothing but which is long lasting. It can be used for long term. That is nothing but reliable. As well as it was compact. When I say compact, the size of the instructions was less compared to that of the other instruction set. So, these are the basic features of this language which is Oak. Now, if that was the case, initially these devices which are interactive. When I say interactive, that is nothing but like say for example, it is used to take the instructions from the user and it is going to process the instructions. Example, if you consider your interactive TV like your Android or all those devices will be accepting instructions from the user and it is going to process that instruction and it is going to produce the result. Now, when this language was introduced as an interactive language for the devices, it was not successful in those days. So, since it was not successful, they will come across something called as web-based development. When they come across this web-based development of the programming language, so in 1990s, This language, which is like Oak, was invented by a team of members. Those members, like we have James Gosling as well as Bill Joy. These were the two members who were main lead of this team who invented this language called as Oak. Once they started web-based development, it was renamed as Java. Initially it was named as Oak. So after the failure of this interactive devices, they'll come across web-based development. There they'll renamed it as Java. So now once they have renamed it as Java, so they also made it as open source. So what is open source? That is, what is open source is the source or the instructions which is freely available for everyone. So everyone can download that instruction and then they can use that instruction, they can develop that instructions. So that is why it is called as open source. So Java was made as open source, and first version of Java was released in 1994, which was like Java 1.0. 1.0 was the first version that was released somewhere around 1994. So this is about the brief history of Java programming. Thank you.